I'm going to take as my starting point for this the idea that most people watching are Christians, and with that, they're Christians who wish to continue to be better Christians as they go forward. By the way, if you're an atheist watching this, you're welcome to watch as well, and I'll be interested in your input. But that's kind of where I'm coming from with this. And with that comes a question. If you're really serious about your Christian walk, my question for you is, which do you think God cares about more? Your conduct as you go through life, or does he care about your motives, your thoughts, your attitudes, and the way you feel about the way you're going through life? I know that's a little abstract, so my starting point for this comes from when I was a child. My mom and dad would sometimes ask me to do a certain thing that I didn't want to. And I'd always say, well, you know what, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it this way, or, whatever. And then after a while, they would start to say to me, well, Steve, nobody ever asked you to want to do it. Nobody ever said you had to enjoy it. We're just asking you to do it. That kind of came to be their go-to line with me. And after a while, I found that really to be kind of liberating. For me, it was like, really? You mean my heart doesn't have to be in it? All I have to do is kind of go through the motions. I can exist for most of the time on my own little planet off and over there, so long as come check-in time, I am doing the right thing for you at the right moment. Really? Okay, I can do that. And I began to take that same approach to the classroom. I found in school, hell, they don't care about your motives. They don't care whether you like math or American history or what have you. All they care about is come test time, you check in and you're able to feed back to your teacher the same information that she or he has been feeding to you all week. Okay, I'm on board. I can do that. And so that's sort of how it's gone with me. But as I look around, I find that there's a lot of church-oriented people out there who, it seems to me, are trying to raise the bar a lot higher and say, no, if you're really a Christian, it's not enough to do the right thing. You have to be doing it for the right reason, with the right motive, and coming from the right place. Well, you know what I say to that? From where I sit, for anybody to have all of those things going for them at the same time, all the time, that is an impossibly high standard to set, in my opinion. And to put it in more adult terms, something I think a lot of people can relate to because it's a part of who you already are: sexuality. The common line of thought for, again, most churchy people kind of goes like this: you really shouldn't have feelings for anybody other than the person you're in a long-term committed relationship with. And you really shouldn't have those kind of thoughts for anybody else, ever. Oh, really? So, if you're one of those churchy people, I dare you to try to tell me that you have never, ever seen some iconic image on television or in some magazine or even in real life, and never, ever had even just a passing, fleeting thought about that person. If you want to come in here and tell me that, okay. But I don't think I'm going to get many responses on that. My bottom line here for you is, I think it is enough to just be doing the right thing. I think God counts your actions more. And for everybody who says, well, you're just doing the right thing because it looks good. Well, you're just doing the right thing because you're afraid to get caught. Well, you're just doing the right thing because it's politically expedient for you, or what have you. And to all of that, I would just say, well, so, at the end of the day, you're still doing the right thing, which beats the hell out of doing the wrong thing. That's what I have for you this morning. Agree, disagree? I'll be interested to hear from Christians and atheists alike on this one. And I'll look forward to seeing everybody once again very soon. Until then, Steve out.